Today, we're going to look at a detail in the Emperor that almost no one notices. A small, silent detail, yet absolutely revealing. In his left hand, the receptive, emotional, intuitive hand, the Emperor holds a sphere. But that sphere is not perfectly round. If you look closely, it has a bump, a small protrusion that breaks the perfect shape. An imperfection that prevents the sphere from rolling freely, and that is where the Emperor's hidden message lies. A perfect sphere without friction would have unlimited movement. It would roll without stopping. It would flow. It would advance. But this sphere cannot. It has an obstacle built into it. A rigid structure imposed on something that was born to move. It's as if the Emperor were saying, "Nothing moves without my permission. Even what should flow, I stop it." And the most symbolic part is where he holds it in the left hand, the hand of feeling, intuition, emotion. The Emperor tries to control what should move on its own. He tries to shape what was born to roll. When this orb doesn't roll, we feel it like this. You cling to a structure that no longer works. You try to control emotions that need to be expressed. You impose discipline, even when your body asks for rest. You force a plan that no longer fits. You maintain a relationship, job, or idea out of fear of change. You become rigid, tense, inflexible. You feel like everything depends on you. In a reading, this translates into excessive control, fear of chaos, and emotional blockage. Authority turns into burden, internal pressure, and the need to let go, but the inability to do so. This is the Emperor in his shadow, the one who holds the sphere so tightly that the sphere stops being a sphere. But the orb also carries a luminous message. When the sphere rolls, it means you allow life to move forward without forcing it. You trust the natural flow, you delegate, and release unnecessary control. You let emotions move and accept that not everything needs structure. You leave space for spontaneity. In a reading, this becomes healthy leadership, flexible authority order that does not suffocate. Discipline with humanity, the ability to guide without imposing trust in the process. This is the luminous Emperor, the one who holds the sphere without stopping its nature. That bump is not a punishment, not a flaw, not a condemnation. It is an invitation to review where you are imposing rigidity, release what no longer needs your control, and allow something to move again. Trust the natural flow. Let the sphere roll on its own. The Emperor is not telling you control more. He is saying, look at where you are stopping your own movement. But it also symbolizes the sun at its highest point. When clarity arrives, you will know what to release, and the sphere will roll again. Next time you look at the Emperor, don't focus only on his throne, his armor, or his imposing posture. Look at his left hand. Look at the sphere, look at the protrusion that prevents movement. There lies the true message the Emperor governs, but he also learns to let roll what does not need his control.